Hello, you guys. Welcome back. And woo!
Baby brain is working well.
Stop. Today, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna start over. Lennon is napping right now upstairs. We're watching her on the monitor. So we're gonna try to get through this video without having to go upstairs.
One take.
Today we're gonna be sharing our top 10 favorite products that we've used through the first 3 months of Lennon's life.
She was sitting up in a recliner today.
We wanted to share in case you guys are having a baby soon, or you just had a baby and you're looking for good products. These are the things that we use basically every single day from when she was born up to 3 months. I'm gonna do my best to leave everything linked below, so if you are interested in any of these products, there should be an easy way for you to access it in the description box.
Number one is the Maxi Cozy bouncer chair thing. It's just really nice because she's a little bit upright, so she doesn't spit up quite as much, and she just likes being able to see the world. Every morning when I'm like cooking breakfast and stuff, she's chilling in the chair.
We also really like it because it's not obnoxious and plasticky looking like a lot of the chairs are.
Yeah, it's really classy.
It's really hard to find a chair that looks nice and it's very small.
Yeah.
Number two, again, we use almost every single day. It's the Infantino Carrier. Now this is actually like a dupe for a more expensive one. I think it's called the Ergo Baby. It's the more expensive one. It's amazing. You can strap it on at your front. Your baby can face you when they're little. They can face out once they're a bit older. You can put it on your back once they're even older. Len loves it, fully content in it, and she normally ends up falling asleep and napping. Next up, we have our favorite pacifiers. They're the Bibs pacifiers. Len took them immediately. She loves them, and we like them because they're classy looking.
Yeah.
They're just a solid kind of creamy color, and I just think they look super adorable.
And they're like natural rubber.
I was really hoping she would like these because they're really cute. And we got pacifier clips, which are a lifesaver. Girl spits out her binky all the time, so we just basically always have it clipped to her. Super cute pack from Amazon. They're all kind of like macrame, adorable, super affordable, and they seem to be lasting pretty well.
The thing I probably did the most research on before having a baby, which is our stroller. We have an UPPAbaby Vista. I saw it early on. We knew we liked that one a lot, but we weren't going to spend...
I wanted to get this stroller, and Josh was like, we're not buying that. That's too expensive.
What we ended up doing is actually buying one used off of Facebook. So we paid like $300, I think a little bit less, and it's working great. I think it's a couple years old. Why would you pay $1,000 when it's the same thing used? If you want like a really high-end stroller, check out the used market because it's pretty good.
Yeah. This is a tool that I saw a lot of people talk about, and it is a baby nail file. So instead of using little clippers on her tiny little fingers and being stressed out every time we have to clip her nails, which is basically once a week, we have this little electric file. It's so easy. She doesn't mind it. You just no pain, no tears, no stress for us.
I put my finger on it and it doesn't hurt. Yeah. So this is another one I did quite a bit of research on.
The only baby stuff that Josh researched were strollers and diaper trash cans.
Yeah. So a lot of people get the Diaper Genie. So those are cheap to start out with. Then you have to buy their specific diaper bags, which is annoying. And I read that after a little while, they still start to stink. So there's this one called the Ubi. It's definitely more expensive to start out with for the can, but it's stainless steel, which supposedly means none of the smell will like absorb. But the best thing is that it can use any trash bag. So we just get like Costco bulk trash bags, and those fit in it. So you don't have any extra cost really. I saw somebody on YouTube calculate it out, like the total price you would spend over 2 years doing an average amount of diapers. And the Ubi actually ends up being cheaper.
Oh, these. This is something I had to talk Josh into. It is the changing mats that we have.
Oh, yeah.
They are from Gather, which is a small business, and I love their products. They're so cool. They fold super tiny, they're really lightweight, so it doesn't add much to your diaper bag to carry them around. We actually ended up getting a massive blanket from them as well that we use when we go to the beach or the park. They're so nice because they're so easy to clean up, so easy to wipe. They come in a bunch of different sizes. We have the smallest one right now. Eventually we might need to get bigger ones.
The next one we have is a DockATot.
But it's not.
It's a DockATot knockoff. Before we were having a kid, she's like, we need to get a DockATot. Everybody loves them. They're super convenient.
Well, there's the DockATot and there's the Snuggle Me Organic that everyone's obsessed with.
I think the DockATot is close to $200 for a shaped pillow. Probably my biggest pet peeve with any baby item is how expensive a lot of the like name brands are. We went on Etsy and we found like a DockATot dupe that somebody was making. It was international shipping, so it took a little while to get here, but I think it was only $40. And we've used it every day. Set it on any flat surface next to you, and then she can be in there safely. You don't want to like leave her in it, but
yeah,
it's good.
You can't just like leave the room while she's sleeping in it because it does have the pillow around, and so you don't want her face to be on that.
Yeah, when you're in the room but you want your hands free, I'm on board for that.
We like that.
Yeah.
Another pillow type item is the Boppy. Now, I had a C-section, so I wasn't actually able to use the Boppy very well for the first, I don't know, month probably after I gave birth. That was our cat. I thought it was our
You
baby.
just heard a scream and it was our cat.
When it didn't hurt to put pressure on my stomach, I was able to use the Boppy, put it around me, and actually feed her on that. And it's so much easier because I was feeding her football style, so like holding her this way, and once she was getting bigger, my arms were getting so tired trying to hold her head up the whole time she ate. So having the Boppy, she can just lay on it, don't have to be fully supporting her weight, which is so nice. Makes everything so much easier.
One thing that we've actually been surprised at how much we're using, because it wasn't like a specific baby item, is the Amazon Echo Dot. So we have one of these downstairs, we have one of them in our room where she sleeps, and it's super nice for a noise machine. Download all these different sounds on it and just tell her to turn it on. Theoretically, you can use 2 Echoes as like a baby monitor.
Yeah, they're super affordable. So those are our 10 most used items. We wanted to throw in one little extra because it's something that we use multiple times a day.
Burp cloths. We have so many burp cloths.
Before we had her, this is so many. Like, this is ridiculous how many burp cloths we've gotten. And then as soon as I gave birth, my mom went out and bought us more. And I was like, Mom, we don't need more burp cloths. Like, why are you buying this?
We need more burp cloths.
Thank you, Mother. She knew.
On an average day, probably like 5, but on a bad day, like 10.
And
Yeah.
she's a medium spit-uppy baby.
So get yourself a bunch of burp cloths. One little cheap hack is you can buy cloth diapers and then just use those as burp cloths.
If this video was helpful to you guys, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have some must-have baby items for 0 to 3 months. Thanks for watching. You guys are great, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.